Hey gamers, Stogie here, and this is a video about how to deal with the OP boat. No, I'm just kidding. This is a video with some tips on how to use the scout helicopter effectively, or aka the little bird, and it does in turn have some ways to deal with the OP boat. The boat is probably the most bullshit vehicle in the game, maybe the AA, I don't know. They kind of compete with each other, but on a Paracel Storm, the boat is the most bullshit thing in the game. So what you're gonna see in this gameplay is me flying the little bird, and I'm using what I would recommend your loadout on the little bird be, which is the 25mm cannons as your primary and the laser guided missile as your secondary. You get 30 rounds with the cannons and I think 2 laser guided missiles to start out, but the laser guided missiles are awesome for taking out OP boats and other watercraft because you don't need anybody to laze them or lock onto them. And from my experience, I think it's probably a waste to go with heat seekers on this game because choppers tend to not stay in the air very long because of the AA, and also when the weather turns bad, it's really hard for other choppers to see you. So you'll see I get in a couple chopper scuffs in this game, but nothing really. And there you see an awesome example of how the laser guided missile is your friend taking out the OP boats. So one thing I will say is that as far as little birds or the scout helicopters go in Battlefield 4, they are awesome. The attack chopper was king in BF3, but it's really been nerfed in this game, and until they do some things to fix it, the scout helicopters are definitely the way to go. They are agile, man. They are kind of like driving the motorcycles from BF3 in the air in BF4, if that makes any sense. You'll see some turns and twists, and like right here, here's a great example. Watch all these twists and turns I make and just take guys out really easily. It doesn't take that long to get used to it. I think a lot of vehicles like the tanks and stuff are harder to use on console versus PC because of the mouse situation versus the joysticks, but I think the flying of the scout helicopters is one of the things that's not impaired whatsoever on console. It's actually really nice to fly with the 2 joysticks, so I'd recommend you guys try it out if you haven't. As always, my #1 tip if you're not used to flying vehicles is to go to the test range and try them out, get comfortable with them, do some tests, try things out. That's definitely the way to get comfortable. Don't just go in game and hop on a helicopter and crash it. Your teammates will get really pissed. And watch right here, here's my other tip. See Sean 007's, he's in there with me. He is repairing me right now. I should be dead. I've gotten shot with 2 missiles. I'm down on the ground, rolling around. He gets me up to like 80 health and we just take off again, man. It's incredible. And then watch what happens. After we take off, the helicopter that was shooting me, this guy goes down because somebody hit him, and I get some revenge on this guy and kill him real quick and pop right over that roof. And that's what you can do with the Scout Elite, and it's kind of cheap. I think that they should probably patch the being able to repair the helicopter while you're in it, because you can have like infinite health. You could have a guy repairing on each side, and it really is kind of bullshit, but I guess while it's in the game, people are going to use it, so you might as well take advantage of it. But yeah, I've been looking forward to some vehicle guides from some of my favorite YouTubers out there, and people really haven't been putting them out, man. I've been looking for like tanking and vehicle and boat guides and stuff, you know, what's the best setups and everything, and I haven't really seen a whole lot on YouTube, so I figured I'd take it upon myself to give you guys some tips, since a lot of you guys who are subscribed to me for Battlefield 4 content kind of come here to learn a couple things about the game and try to get better, because I think that's what most of my videos are about. So if you guys are liking these videos, let me know in the comments below, and I will gladly continue to pursue through some of the other vehicles like the LAV, the OP boat, the AA vehicle. I'll gladly continue to pursue some best vehicle loadouts and share them with you guys. So yeah, again, just let me know in the comments below. You'll see I kind of finished this game off taking out these guys, and the other thing I wanted to show you is I actually get MVP in this game over the OP boat. A lot of times you'll notice that the guy who gets MVP on Paracel Storm is like 48-0 because he just stayed way offshore in that damn boat the whole time. But if you run this setup in the chopper, you're going to take those guys out, and you can definitely get MVP over them. So good luck with it. If you try it out, let me know how it worked for you guys. I would love to hear. And if you leave a comment below, maybe let me know what vehicle guide you're looking or you're interested in, and I'll try to do a loadout video for it. Talk to you later, guys.